as soon as they're readied up, we're good to go. Yeah, and they did. They came out. Now that was on Blazing Sun though,
Hmm.
and they were clearly like, we didn't really practice this one because this is not our map, you know. But
Hmm.
here we go. But this is their map, so I'm really excited to see
Indeed, and I
what
am also interested to
happens.
see how new member Konodrome will do on the team as well.
New to the team, but very
Hmm.
experienced race for the
Nice
roller.
friend boost over there. Pushes
Yep,
Kon all the way
I have
up.
to say that is Con right there. Yeah.
Con first to the chest. They're gonna grab stuff and they're booking it over. Got the shovel. Very, very important shovel in the beginning just to get some dirt to build up that wall if necessary. Also to get the axe and chop down these trees to get those ladders really quick for that ladder drop. Ladder drop being very much preferred way of getting down.
I really, really, really want to say, yeah, the ladder. I expect to see beautiful ladder drops, and
Wow,
there's the first one,
and
and
Con
that
is
is
gone.
beautiful.
Con is gone. We got
That
DJ
is
up here. Oh,
beautiful.
DJ is just gonna poof, take out the leaf on the tree, and they're booking it. They don't care. They're not even gonna stop them at the top now. I think one, yep, indeed, one bulletproof member is still behind. That is gonna be Mork. Mork is still gathering some stuff, but
And
here comes the
Conham has
ladder
hit the
drop
top, and he's
for
just moving straight
EuroPP.
on past.
EuroPP is down the ladder, and here comes the second one as well. There's nobody contesting the drop on either side. Mork is up there,
Yeah,
planning to take a
remarkably
pot shot.
little PvP.
Yeah, it looks like they're aiming to do the speedrun method. There is one person on top of the pyramid that's kind of pot shot Tonko here a little bit. Tonko not taking the wooden stairs on the side because he doesn't want to get shut off, but will get shut down at the top. And oh, Otto's also coming up now, trying to get Khan to waste a couple arrows actually. Sorry, that's not Khan. Who's I'm looking at? It is Soydu.
And so far, the mag was not touched, although Bulletproof is right past it.
Hmm.
And actually, we're being corrected. You know, you said 404, so I automatically went to Elite 4. But they actually they did a show match against Artificial.
Okay.
So with Artificial, so yeah, they kind of helped out there. The chat is correcting us. So I want to get that out there.
Sure.
So, but
I can't
that
track
was on a
chat
different
right now.
match.
I'm not on my normal setup.
Oh,
Rubis, so that's 3K right now for Soydu. Soydu on a 3-kill streak. Oh, almost boosted Golden off the edge there a little bit. Golden, gotta be careful. He's gonna take Crossfire here from Mork. And
nobody's
he's gonna back
across
up.
the pyramid at all yet
Yeah,
for
so this is where the
EuroPP
lockdown's
though.
happening. Mork now finishes off Golden, who had been taking a couple of fires from Soya, so Soya gets an assist on that one. Otto's running very dangerously along the edge. They're having a hard time scaling this. And looks like Otis has dumped some stuff. Gonna get geared up inside the little entranceway at first. And here comes Tonko just booking it hard. Got
It
the
looks
timing
like
down.
on Bulletproof side, DJ is running second, and simultaneously we have third. Yeah, just getting up to the third. Con and Drummond. Con is already almost to the top of the ladder here. I'm curious if he's going to set up a sniper position or if he's just going to actually run it and get out.
Now, Otis has made it past the lockdown now, going up to the mag. And nobody else behind him, though.
Oh, he's running. He is running third, just very quickly spiraling down.
Oh, wow. So two quick wills being attempted here by Bulletproof right off the bat.
Simultaneously,
Yeah, simultaneously. Going off of this lockdown that Soya has provided, Otis has made it to the mag station.
Ooh, Mork. I almost said potentially three, but no, he was just dancing out of
And
the
Otis goes
first
down to mob. So,
to shoot.
yeah. So they're going to have to go and try again. Oh, but Soya has given up the lockdown at the pyramid. He's moved up now to the mag station. And the rest of
The rest of
Euro
EuroPP
PP is
are
gonna be
moving
here.
forward.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Rubis in the
very
front
happily
here.
moving forward.
Soyadu's gonna try to lock down here on top of the mag.
Well, Mork was killed. Mork was killed in at the first wall, and so that was one of their snipers. So that
Oh.
that helped get a little bit of a space. Obviously, Soyadu says no, stay back. We're still here. Tonko setting up a little bit of a station at the mag. Are we going to push the button? Yes, button pushed.
They
Euro
need
PP
this
have
really bad
activated.
right now.
There's the
DJ's got
orange
the
wool.
orange really fast here.
And red wool is about to be gotten. All three. Oh, I love the TNT pillar. All three redstone torches are down. Button being pushed right now. You can hear it. We're about to see red as well.
So Bulletproof looking to make a big statement here. Their coast finalists, PME, had a little bit more trouble actually on this very map as well, and they're opening round, showing a little bit of rust, but BP looking very, very strong.
I'm curious if we're going to see Mork run. He's running first. Mork is back at first. He is coming in here. Looked like he basically just picked up his stuff and came running in. He was just pausing to help do some PvP. 1, 2, and we're about to have third as soon as he works through. I'm going to be curious if he... Yes, good. We are putting torches down. So even if he ends up dying, he's going to be able to come back.
DJ is pretty far back now. He is booking it hard, and he's past the last lava curtain, so he's all A-okay. There is a creeper waiting for him upstairs. It will go off, and... Did it take him out?
Soyadu looks like he is trying to just get a good sniping position. DJ just died to a creeper, but he did place some of the wool down, so he's pretty okay there. Not big worries. Anybody coming in from third will probably be able to grab that as well. Khan is coming back up. He has made it up to the top. Yep, he's
retrieved the wool. Proudly displaying it in the chimney there.
Oh yeah, you can see that he's got it. I suspect we're gonna stay just in case there's a bit
Otis
of
is coming in now, and I think Khan has spotted him. It's getting ready to.
Yep, he's got his bow ready to try to defend here.
Let's see, did they take out? No, they left the tier 2 bows alone here, and the redstone torches as well. So that is available to Otis if he manages to make it up there and make up a wall. Iron armor being used now by EuroPP Tonko, making his way to third as well.
Yeah, I believe he was the only one who is ironed up. Everybody else seems to be completely naked and pushing forward. Soyadu kind of popping in and out for a bit of a firefight, and I'm assuming he's just resting, taking his moment. Yeah, Golden's going to get just out of his reach.
Oh, Otis got shot out from the ladder.
He was up high. Yeah, he was up high there.
Mork hasn't made that much progress in first yet. He's only in the second room and is dealing with mobs. I think he... let's take a look.
Tonko is in that beautiful iron armor, and he is trying to fight Khan to get down up to get access over here.
Mork doesn't even have a regular pick, so if there's any gold stuff blocking his way... oh, there's the Enderman. It aggroed on him.
Yeah. Taken out by the Enderman.
Yeah. And right now it's not even first day yet, so no spawns have been set, no beds have been placed.
Right,
Everybody who dies has to make their run back from the initial spawn way back in the beginning.
Although there are beds in hands, you know, people are looking to set their places. We do have 2v1 right now at third, but third has already been gotten. Again, as you said, proudly displayed, and Khan is up here just trying to keep them from getting up. This is a hard thing to get past, even one good sniper.
Yeah. 2v2 over above second right now between DJ and Soya versus Tonko and Golden. Looks like EuroPP is better armored here in this instance, but let's take a look here.
Ooh, Golden getting taken out.
Tier 1 bows have not been touched by BP, but they have been taken for EuroPP. So EuroPP's got their tier 1s on them, and I think some of them are using them.
Mork is back into the first. He's kind of doing a little bit of a trot back and forth with the zombie conga line on him. Again, he's got nothing on him. Yeah, he does have a bed, but he has no.
All right, DJ has finished his corpse run, retrieved back that orange wool that he dropped. He's gonna pillar back up a little bit, gonna make it a little bit safer from that sniper fire. Might as well put down an orange wool somewhere. But nope, just gonna book it.
No, gotta secure that. Gotta secure that.
Here comes the creeper. Ain't no thing.
Oh, and Mork taken down. Golden all the way back at the beginning before the pyramid, checking the sniper chest, is in full leather. Tonko coming back in the iron. We don't really have any serious action on third.
Yeah, I think Khan is very much...
He's been very effective, yeah.
Yeah, just discouraging anybody from coming over here. And I am surprised they left these bows here as well. I'm assuming that they have full faith in Khan in preventing anybody from scaling this wall easily. But here comes two people.
Mork taken out.
Rubius is going to take some upward shots towards Khan. Khan did get shot off the ladder. He was a little bit out of position. He went down to the room to check something, I think maybe setting a bed or something. And now they both have to climb this ladder together at the same time.
Yeah, not a fun position to be in at all. Kind of back to square one, except the fact that Bulletproof already has the red wool out.
Yes.
Just a little important
Con
bit
making a
to
little
be
sniper
sure.
hole, and gonna use this little sniper hole from the brick house to shoot up near the top of the ladder so that anybody going up is gonna get shot off. But Rubis is gonna put this backing here to prevent that. Doesn't take a couple fire, but not get knocked off. He's gonna be a-okay. He's gonna reach the tier 2s. And now he's
Very
gonna have
nicely
access
done.
to the bows.
And he's up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Khan was hoping to be able to knock him down off the ladder before he could get up there and then regain his position, but didn't quite work out. It's still a long way down in there to get the actual wool and out again, though.
Oh, yeah.
Rubisk is kind of staying at the top, giving some fire, just trying to be sure nobody gets up.
All right, well, 2 wool gathered for B. They're looking to make a run at the fastest match, but we are going tonight, so that is past the 12-minute mark.
Yeah, no, I don't think that we're going to see that. Not with Mark having issues getting into first. However, very nicely done for EuroPP to put this back, the safety rail on the ladder. It is a very, very common thing that if you're going to get hit with an arrow, it's the fall that's going to kill you, and not as much the actual damage. Rubix is looking to see if there's anybody down below. It's like DJ is still in his bed. They're gotta be so happy to be able to be. Oh, so yeah, that is not a safe place for a bed.
Tonko
That's
sees
the
Mork
bed.
running first and is firing some shots. Mork has no idea where these shots are coming from. Tonko is gonna place down his bed and make a.
Are we
nice
gonna do a little bit?
grab
I was
wall.
gonna say that is not a great place for this bed, but if we're gonna do a bit of a wall, that's not much protection, but it is. I suspect they're gonna really be focusing on trying to stop the first wall, and so far Mork has been running it completely naked.
He doesn't even have a.
He did not have a pick. No,
He has a sword and a bow, some food, and that's about it.
You do have to break, I believe, a minimum of 2 of these gold blocks to actually get to where you need to go.
And if he just goes past the pyramid, there is the stuff dropped by the Meg because the Meg has been pushed. Oh, here comes a witch. Witch is greeting Mork. Mork just wants to ladder bop it.
Khan having a bit of issues with mobs, just trying to get back to get backwards. He's pretty much left third. He's not getting back to third. He's leaving third, getting back into the action elsewhere.
I think they recognize they've got quite a good leeway here. If they leave Soya to guard second and help Mork grab this first, they should be able to make a very fast, uncontested victory run before the other team knows.
Meanwhile, Otis is taking full advantage of the fact that nobody's here, and he is going to go ahead and run his 3. Are you going to try to TNT that with your bow? He is looking over there to be sure there's nobody going to come and snipe him, and continuing to work on third.
Yeah.
It's a power bow. Okay. He will have third momentarily. He really just has to get one more torch down, and he's good to go. There it is. DJ at back, kind of way up high by the mag, trying to get a nice angle down as they get out of their beds, etc.
Yep. Halicon just got some leather armor on, and it's gonna return fire. Going like, who's that shooting stuff at me? Soya
More
bumped
coming
into
down.
the void lane.
More coming down. It's nighttime. I expect he's going to get his bed set. But yeah, there he is. He's setting it right at the base of the pyramid. Just like, you know what? Let's just do it here. Save me those few minutes to run down again.
Double run into first now between who's this? Konodromic and Mork. They're both running first together now.
Well, and Tonko is in first, completely dark, just trying to get a good angle on sniping.
I did mention that
really
this is
hard.
probably the best place to get the angle, though.
Yeah.
You have to kind of be inside in order to get the angles, because when you're above in the pyramid, you don't really get that many angles. Mork's at the final room, just booked it hard.
Yep. There's
Just take
Otis with the
creepers.
red.
Oh, wow, look at those mobs! They just came out of that corner.
Oh,
Wow.
well, you know what? The creepers may have done his work for him.
Yep, and here comes Konodromic. Says, "Yep, thanks."
Okay, Mork's down, but here I am. It's all opened.
Yep,
By
there
the way,
is-
we did see Otis, of course, getting that red wool. So there is 1 wool for EuroPP, 1, 2, 3 right now for Bulletproof.
And it looks like Proof is retreating to support this victory run. Soya's making move back DJ's staying over here still. He's got his iron chest plate now, hiding his pink shirt. Tonko's trying to peek. Oh, and Khan just booked it right past when he looked slightly away. Tonko did get one shot off, but did not strike true with that one.
I find it kind of ironic that first wool is having to have, particularly for this map, that this map's first wool is having multiple wool runner by multiple teams. This one's often thought of just, the easiest one. We've seen teams just go in there and blitz. Oh, Halicon, you're going to get shoved right off the world. We've seen teams just go in there and blitz it out of pure necessity and be done quick. But we've also seen a couple of really big teams that have had to take two people to get this done.
And the bed sleep, just for good measure. Connor sticks the yellow wool right outside the entrance. Is like, I got it, guys. And then sleeps in the bed.
Well, he actually had slept in that bed on his way in. He had slept in that bed on the way in. But you know what? For good measure, I'm here. Soya coming out. Amazing that but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's considered the easy wool or not. Fact is, it's the last wool they needed, and if it took all four of them to get that wool and get home, that's what matters. Get the wool on the monument.
Redstone stuff have been removed from the chest right here by the drop down, so I wonder.
We may see Icarus.
They're all looking up.
They are looking up.
They're looking on top to see if there's a guy up there, and indeed there is Tonko who's coming back right now. They're going to take a pot shots at him as he comes down. He's got mob problems as well.
He does, but he's just booking it. He's just running.
He needs to get gear, so he doesn't have anything helping. And there's so many mobs here. No torches were placed down here during that initial run.
I saw that. They start up on the pyramid, and that's actually, unfortunately, a very common thing where you see people go, "Oh yeah, I got drop torches."
Well, I think what happened was that they were locked down here for so long, so hard that they just booked it as hard as they can, and probably didn't even have the torches on them when they were running.
Very possible.
Yeah, Morgan's just gonna ladder up.
That's it. Oh yeah.
Yep.
Carrying on, just gonna go, no problem.
Only Tonko can contest this, so we'll see if Tonko. There is one chainmail.
And he's back at the bottom. Perhaps he did not have the wool on him.
He didn't have the wool on him, and whoever this is gonna go up with
so
this.
So you do. That's a very smart move, because if you are gonna get shot, this is where to do it.
Deny this. Is there anybody else over here? Yes, there is one person setting up a cannon to deny this. Oh, sorry, that wasn't Tonko. That was Rubis who was coming down. Tonko here setting the cannon. Rubis is running past him, going to offer some distraction. Do they have here comes the victory runner. Do they have time?
This cannon, yeah. I mean, we've got the shape of it. We don't have all the bits.
There is no
I don't
time.
think so. No, it's done. It's done.
Oh, dear.
There's a very menacing, angry pile of sand here, aimed right at your victory monument. But that's about all it is a pile of sand. So that's it. It's done. Definitely not the fastest match we've seen on here. No, certainly not the longest. Very, very well done. DJ having some issues with second. First, fairly well taken and done. And obviously, I'm sorry, third taken fairly easily, but obviously first, needing multiple players to bring home the yellow wall. But they got it done, and that's what matters.
Yeah, but solid adjustment by BP to recognize, well, we got the lead, let's do this real quick, and let's just get first, and don't worry too much about locking down here or there.
They're going to take crap from the community that it took so many people to get first in and out, but ultimately we would all do the same thing. You know what? If that's the last wool you need, then your whole team comes to bear on that. Looks like we've got DJ and Otis up with us.
Yeah, welcome, guys. All right. So how did that feel? Let's start with DJ. How did that feel?
A lot of things went wrong, but in the end, we got the win, so I guess it worked out.
And Otis, how did that feel for you guys?
Well, we are not that disappointed, but yeah, well, I don't know, it went okay-ish. We didn't get the third fast enough at the start with all the PvP and stuff, but yeah.
Yeah, you were really held back at the start. It's hard to get your foothold in there if you're just not allowed down the mountain.
Yeah.
Now, I saw Tonko trying to set up a cannon at the end there. Did he have T on him and everything?
No. No, he didn't.
Just make it very threatening looking.
Pile of
Yeah.
sand. So it was a thought, oh, quick. You guys recognized there was a victory run going on, decided to go ahead and try to do something about it, but then did not have everything there in time to make it happen.
I don't know exactly what they were thinking. Not that sounds weird, but yeah, probably they could have gotten the TNT on top of the pyramid, I guess.
All
I
right,
don't
now,
know.
DJ, you kind of said that a lot of things went wrong, but in the end you won, so it doesn't matter. I certainly understand that feeling. You guys want to walk us through some of the things that went wrong and some of the things that went right?
So first, getting down. Khan has been practicing getting down, and we've been able to do it pretty quickly. So getting down was a big win for us at the beginning. We were able to kind of stall them there while we got to run third and second. We died a few times, which kind of set us back a little. But we were able to get the wolves anyway. Like the creeper that fell on my head when I was coming at the second.
Yeah.
That was painful.
And then
But you still managed
difficulties
to
just
retrieve
getting
the whole
back.
stack, so it didn't despawn.
Yeah, and then I died
was
again,
painful.
and then I couldn't find that stack. So we were with two orange wool left.
Okay.
In there.
Yeah, it looked
I
like you were
see.
having difficulties getting
Yeah.
it back. I mean, you did get it and you got out, but yeah, it definitely looked like you had to go back a few times. And I kept seeing you running again. Now, what about first? I'm assuming Mork was meant to get in there, get it done, and get out, but that didn't so much happen.
I'm not sure what really went wrong there. Tonko was there, I think, shooting
Yep,
him.
he was getting some PvP fire. He also didn't have a pick, but I don't think he really needed a pick. He did get an angry Enderman on him for quite a while, too.
Yeah,
we didn't have enough. We didn't have all the supplies there. And we just resorted to just pain looping it.
Was the plan originally just to rush first and go in naked and just do it, or was that a matter of we just don't have the stuff, try anyway?
At that point that we had second and third, and I think they had third, I was fairly confident of holding second down, and we were like, you can just run first, just get it done. And he said
Okay.
he was alright with it, so we went with it.
So he was okay with it, and then everything went pear-shaped, and he ended up having multiple people. I want to say, forgive me, PME, if this is wrong, I want to say PME also had mega issues with the first wool and ended up having to get a second wool runner to kind of tandem, run it, tag team run through. And obviously when Mort got killed at the end, it was like, okay, no problem. I'm already here. Let's just go. Although I will say, I've seen a lot of guys run this naked. And that's fine, with or without torches. But the one thing that surprised us was no pick. Mork did not have a pick to, break those blocks. He was just planning on the creeper explosions, I guess. I don't know, but kind of a little bit of a twist there. Nope, no pick. Okay.
You can run through most of that without a pick.
Yeah, but there
it's
are a
just-
couple blocks that have to go.
Yeah. At the top and at the beginning.
Yeah, so but there's plenty of creepers to help do the mining for you. So not a problem there. Ottis, with you guys going, that is both EuroPP teams out at round A. Kind of sad to see that.
I thought the other team would pass on, because we are like the casual team. We are people that don't have enough time to practice that much and all that stuff. But
So you guys kind of came in, saw you were against Bulletproof, and already knew you were not going to be the greatest, but able to practice and come up with whatever, and went, you know what? We'll have a good time.
Yeah, we still tried to win, and not just going, we're gonna lose and not practice, but yeah, we had a bit of problems, but that's not really enough to blame our loss.
Yeah, well, you guys did do a great job. I certainly didn't get any sense that there was hey, we're not going to win this anyway.
Yeah,
let's
you
just
guys
give
were
up.
playing
You guys
hard.
were playing hard, yeah.
And I like to see that attempt to deny the victory run as well. That's pretty
Thank
strong.
you.
Yeah, even if it was just, you know what? No! Oh, wait, I don't have everything. Just that real quick throwdown of this is a cannon shape. got us all excited, and then it's like I don't think that's gonna be finished in time. But you know, I do love that. That's showing the mentality is we're gonna keep fighting all the way to the end, and that was fantastic.
Thank you.
Really, really good job for EuroPP. I liked seeing the fight. Honestly, Bulletproof, congratulations. Got to come out to you.
Thank
I
you.
don't think anybody's... I believe there are 3 perfect brackets still, and I don't think anybody's brackets are busted with this win. So, congratulations, Bulletproof, on moving on to round B. You guys feeling good? You gonna defend your title all the way?
Yeah, hopefully. We're really excited about next round. I think we get to see the winner or who we're playing based off this next match, so should be interesting.
Speaking of the next match, it is going to be in 2.5 hours. Who's
Yep.
that going to be between?
Padlock versus California Girls.
Ooh,
10
that's gonna be a
p.m.
good match.
Eastern. Oh yeah.
For sure.
Oh yeah.
For sure,
And
totally.
that is totally. I know. I'm like already gonna try not to do it, but I keep sliding into it. So yeah, that's gonna be one more match to round out our 4-match RMCT run today. But know that tomorrow there's still one more. So that will there's actually 2 more matches, and I totally looked aside and am flying under nothing at the vault. There will be 2 more matches to wrap up this, and then everybody's gonna know this round, and then everybody's gonna know who's fighting who next round, which starts Monday. So we're just kind of waiting to see who is going to get their matches scheduled first and all that stuff. So we've had 16 matches. Well, we've had 14 matches, 2 more to go. And then next one will be, of course, 8. And we can't wait for it. So
Indeed.
hope you guys had fun. Is there anything else you guys want to say before you get sent down to your teams?
Nope, too late.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think anyone is already. He's like, wait, honey, dang it.
Yeah,
He just
any
grabbed
last
you right
words
back.
before we send
Any
you
last
down?
words before you were totally sent away?
Good luck on your next round, Bulletproof.
Thank you. It was a really good game.
Honestly, if you're going to get beat in the first round, it might as well be against the reigning champs. I mean, you know, what can you say to that? Hey, well, Bulletproof, they won last time they took us out. Honestly, it's been such a great round of matches today. All 3 that we've seen so far are on Uncivil, and all of a sudden I'm drawing a blank. Anyone? Is the last match of the day on Uncivil, or are we going to see a Blazing Sun?
No, this one is going to be Blazing Sun.
Awesome.
Okay. I didn't know because it could have been tomorrow's. I knew there was one more.
So
at
we got
least one
Blazing
more.
Sun match in 2 hours, and then tomorrow's match is going to be on Uncivil.
Correct.
And that wraps it up. So yeah, so good. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Nice.
name's
May you have witch bonds. Hi, buddy.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Bye.